Good day, Taurus, and welcome to my channel. I'm Misha, the Psychotic Psychedelic Gypsy, and this is your weekly reading for December 4th to the 10th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Seven of diamonds. Jack of spades. Three of spades. And the eight of clubs. Alright, so your general energy this week is the eight of clubs, compromise. So you might be doing a lot of compromising this week, and this can be with your lover, but it can also be with anybody else. It can be with your boss or anything like that. And it's neither good or bad. It's neither good or bad. The thing is here, like what the card is trying to warn you of, is to beware. Beware that you don't get the short end of the stick on these compromises, or one compromise. It might be a compromise that goes on throughout the whole week, where you're trying to get the compromise, done, and over with. But either way, if it's many or if it's just one, you need to just make sure to beware that you don't get the short end of the stick. And the other thing here is don't come at when you find out what the short end of the stick is, don't come at the person aggressively. There's no telling if this person knew that they were giving you the short end of the stick or if they didn't know, because it can be, there's people out there that are like that will literally give you the short end of the stick and know it. And then there's some people that, don't realize it. Maybe they don't see how that would be, and you need to explain it to them and show them how it's the short end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? So definitely don't go at it aggressively. I'm not saying that people don't do stuff like that, because people do. We live in a very kind of evil world, but for your own good, regardless, don't come at this person aggressively about it. For your own good. You take the high road, when it comes to this, by not being aggressive when you figure out what the short end is, and just explaining to them what the short end is. And I feel like once you explain it, they will come along with it, and they'll be fine getting rid of whatever it is in the compromise that's the short end. At the beginning of the week, it's harvest season. You're going to reap the fruits of your labor. Some past effort is going to start paying out. Now, this can mean a lot of things. This can mean you have an Etsy shop that you were running like months ago, and you weren't really selling anything, and then all of a sudden people start buying your wares. Or it can be something else. It can be you have a YouTube channel and you have some videos on there, but it's never gotten many views, and all of a sudden it starts getting a lot of views. And either way, once that happens, you need to really jump on that and start making more product, more products, more videos, all that stuff, so you can keep the momentum going, so you can keep that harvest season pumping. You know what I'm saying? So once you see an increase in anything, and not just finances, but anything, like if people are just taking more notice of you or whatever, that is the time to jump on it and start doing stuff, and it's going to happen here at the beginning of the week. You're going to see an increase in something that you did in the past. You're going to see people taking notice more, or buying, either way. And you need to jump on it once that starts happening, so you can keep the harvest season going. In the middle of the week, here's even more of the same. Rebel yell. You need to be a rebel. Exactly. If this comes up and why, I mean, it's probably going to come up, but if you notice it more, that's more like how I should say it. If you notice it, because might not notice it, you might be like, oh, so what, 10 people watched my video on one day, and then 10 people watched my video the next day. It's no big deal. No, that's the time. That's 10 more people watching your videos, and they're looking for more videos. That's 10 more people buying your wares, and you need to make more products so those people have more product to invest in. So be the rebel, let out your rebel yell, because all missions are possible at this point in time. Any projects or anything that you got going on is all possible. But I feel like this is reinforcing this. This is telling you that when this happens at the beginning of the week, you need to be a rebel throughout the whole week, I feel, but mostly in the middle of the week, and really push and start making more products, start making more videos, start making more content, whatever it is that you do from a past effort, and start really producing, and really being out there and outspoken, and really put yourself out there and let people know I'm back, and whatnot. So definitely don't be holding back right now. It's definitely time to strap down and really get serious about your past efforts, things that you've done in the past that didn't work out that are starting to work out now. You need to really jump on that. At the end of the week, you're going to have some miscommunication due to betrayal, and it's going to lead to a fight and a breakup. But the cards say that this is time. It's time for this to change. It might be something that's been a long time coming, and it's just time for it to happen. So, I mean, yeah, prepare for a breakup here at the end of the week. And, this very well could be the person that you're compromising with. Perhaps that's, where the compromise ends, is here in this breakup. But that doesn't mean that the compromise is good or bad. Perhaps, you and this person come to an agreement, and that's the compromise, and then you break up. But either way, it is due to betrayal, either on your end or their end, and it's going to lead to a fight. And I feel like the fight might lead to a compromise, and then it's going to lead to a breakup. But the cards say that it's time for this to happen. So it's actually kind of a God sent thing, regardless if it hurts or not. Let's go ahead and see what the tarot cards have to say. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known. What lessons need to be learned. It's the death card. Yeah, there's going to be a death of something. Yes, this can mean a person, but with how your cards are coming out here, I feel like this is the death of whatever this is, this breakup, and there's, going to be good things that come out of it, when a death happens of something, because it can be of a job, an ideal, or a relationship, or whatever, a lot of times good things come out of that. Sometimes, there's like I would assume that this, whatever this is causing you stress and worry and all that stuff. So as it dies, as it goes away, and it becomes no more, you will become less stressed, less worried, regardless if you are emotional about the breakup or the death of whatever this is. It's still leading you to some better pastures. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, that's a way to look at it. But there is going to definitely going to be the death of something, and I still think it's this relationship with this person. And this doesn't have to be like boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever. This can be the end of a friendship, end of a family matter, a business partner. It can be the end of a lot of different things, and but yeah, there is definitely an end coming to something. So yeah, just make sure to be aware and don't get the short end of the stick. Jump on that money, jump on that, abundance. Be the rebel, And yeah, prepare for a breakup, but the breakup's gonna be good in the end. Might not be at first, but it will be in the end. So there you go. I hope this resonated and I hope it helped. And if it did, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.